this is Richard Quek here. Welcome to another session of my video. In today's session, I would like to talk about network marketing. And the topic is, what is a core person in network marketing? Now, if you are in network marketing for some amount of time, you probably have heard of the term core, C-O-R-E, right? Now, as you know, in network marketing, it is a duplication process, all right? What you do is that you learn, all right, and then you duplicate to your downline, okay? It is a duplication process. You learn and you teach. You learn and you teach, right? That is what network marketing is about. Now, in order to be successful, there are 6 qualities that you need to have, all right, that you need to duplicate to your downline. So the most important thing is this, all right, you yourself must be core before you can teach your people to become core, right? So it's all about leadership by example. Don't you agree? You got to be the leader to have this quality before you can duplicate and teach your people, your downline, to follow the same thing as well. All right. So it's important to understand that, core quality is very important, and there are 6 qualities here that I'm going to talk about. But you as a leader must be able to become a core person. That means having all these qualities, and then once you have it, then only then you should be duplicating to your downline. All right. If you can do that, then your organization would be able to grow and would be able to remain strong. Okay. So this is what it's all about. So let's have a look at what is a core quality. All right. Quality number 1, you must be a product user. That means you must use your own products. This is so important. All right. Now, a lot of people, they do network marketing. All right. Their company have got a range of product. They don't even use the product, but they go out telling people that, the product is so good and, and so on. But the thing is that people can read you by looking at you. They can see right through your eyes that you are lying to them. All right. Because the most important thing, you must experience your own product first. In fact, you must be a product of your product. Okay, so a lot of people that I have spoken to, they don't even use the product themselves. I'm talking about the product that you are marketing. The company is marketing, right? So it's so important. The first quality here is to use your own product, right? Why should you buy the product from elsewhere when your company has got the product that you can buy and use? All right. So it's important to use your own company product. All right, and really, and only then you can teach your people to do the same thing as well. Okay? So the first thing is that you must be a user of your product. That means you must be a product of your product. This is so important. Are you with me? Because if you want to talk to people about the product, well, you cannot lie to them. If people ask you, have you used the product? You can't say, oh, I have used the product. Then you are lying. People can see right through you. Okay? So it's important to be able to use the product and you have confidence about the product. All right? That's the first thing. Number 2 is selling. Now, you must sell the product. Now, when I talk about selling here, I don't mean selling, becoming a salesman. All right? But of course, on the other hand, some people say that, selling is not important. You got to be able to recruit people into the business. Now, let me tell you, recruiting people into the business is important, but you must also sell the product. All right? Now, look at the scenario here. If you don't sell your product, all right, and all the people in your organization also follow you because you duplicate to them, they don't sell the product, then there's no sale. When there's no sale, there's no volume, there's no commission. As simple as that. Are you with me? All right, so you need to be able to sell the product. Now, when I talk about selling here, I don't mean selling tons of product. All right, that means you need to have a small group of customer that become your lifetime customer, that you service them regularly. Probably about 10 to 20 people, that's all. So you service these 10 or 20 customers that become your lifetime customer. So that's what selling is about. Because if everybody in your organization have got 10 to 20 customers, that's how the business grow. All right, if you don't sell, everybody in your team also follow you and don't sell, there's no volume. All right, so selling is also important. All right, that you need to have a group of lifetime customer. And in order to retain this customer, you got to be able to educate them about the product. All right, they need to have product education. How good is the product? Because if they don't know how good the product is, well, they may not use it for long. After that, they will change to another brand or products or whatever. So you need to be able to educate them very well. So education is a very important process. And also, besides education, you got to be able to follow up with them and service them regularly, yeah? Because, if you don't keep in touch with them, well, they lose contact with you, right? So you need to be able to educate them and also keep in touch with them. When you use a product, when you recommend them products, they use it, then you should go back to them and ask them how they are using the product, whether they find it good, they have got any challenges or what. Then you are there to answer to their problems that they have, okay? So it is important to be able to sell product. But having said that, remember, it is not becoming a salesman, right? Because in network marketing, selling won't make you rich, all right? But you need to sell to a small group of lifetime customer, maybe 10 to 20, that's it. Because you got no time to service 100 customer, 200 customer, right? So you must understand that this is network marketing. Selling is also important, but not selling to hundreds of thousands of customers, okay? So you need to have a small group of lifetime customer, whereby they will generate you volume month after month, okay? That's the second one. You need to sell. Number 3, you need to be able to show the plan. Now, it's important because the only way to get people to join the business and become a business partner is to be able to show the plan. All right, you must be able to show the plan. So you must be familiarized with the compensation plan of the company you are representing. All right, representing. So compensation plan is very, very important. All right, so you got to learn the compensation plan of your company. There are many types of compensation plan, but what is important is your company compensation plan. Forget about other companies' compensation plan. You're not going to compare and so on, right? What you must master your company's compensation plan. And when you talk about compensation plan as well, you have to talk A to Z. People get confused. One of the problem with giving too much information is overwhelm. People get scared when you give them too much information, right? They get overwhelmed, especially when you talk about compensation plan, because it involves calculation, figures, and so people get scared. All right, so what you need to do is make the compensation plan very simple and basic, maybe the first 2 level. That's it. All right, so you don't have to talk until the very end, right? After all, you confuse them and you frighten them off. Okay, so you must be able to show the plan all the time, as many times as possible, because the more plan you show, the more people that you recruit into the business. All right, in order to recruit people into the business, you must show a lot of plans. All right, regardless of whether it is face-to-face, is over the internet, or whatever form of presentation, you need to do presentation, show the plan all the time. Okay, that's very important. That's number 3. All right, number 4, this is very important because a lot of people don't see the value in this. All right, this is so important because you need to be educated and you need to be able to duplicate to your people, right? So attending functions and events are very, very important because at function and events, people get inspired, people get new knowledge, and so on. And people interact with other people who can inspire them as well. So it's so important to understand that attending functions and events are very, very important. Not only functions and events organized by the company, but also by your group, by your organization, by your upline. All right. So it's so important to be able to attend all these functions. Because remember this, if you don't attend function and events, then you are duplicating to your people, to your downline, that events and functions are not important. So if I don't go, they also will not go. So how do you build an organization of people that have no knowledge whatsoever? All right, so it's important to attend all functions and events. All right, because this is the only way for you to grow in the business, okay? To get inspired, to get knowledge, to interact with other people in other organizations and so on. All right, so it's so important to be able to attend functions and events. Also, don't forget events and functions organized by your upline leaders as well, because not only the company will have events and functions, but your own team will have their own function and events. So make sure to attend. All right. And most important thing, I believe, to give support as well. You got to show support to the company, to your team leaders, and so on. So it's so important because, if you don't go, well, nobody goes. How to build a business, okay? Now, that's number 4. Number 5, believe it or not, education is very, very important. In whatever you do, I believe education is very, very important. You only grow to become a leader, okay, by learning new things. That's it. Okay, you got to be improving yourself all the time, and education is an ongoing process. All right, in today's environment, education is much easier because you have got social media, you got online courses and so on. So it's much easier than previously. All right, now education in terms of books. All right, reading books, listening to audios, watching videos, and even attending seminars. So education is so important to improve yourself, okay? Not only relevant to your company, programs and product, but also outside. To improve, to become a better leader, attend leadership seminar, or whatever self-improvement seminars outside there to improve yourself. So education is very, very important. As I said again, you can only change your pin when you have more information. All right, knowledge, okay, knowledge creates confidence. Confidence will let people take action. All right, so it's important to be able to have knowledge, okay? And network marketing is a business of leadership, and believe me, if you want to be a leader, you must have knowledge to pass down to your downline, okay? If you don't have knowledge, then, well, who's going to respect you? You got to brand yourself as a leader. All right, so only through education, that's so important. Okay, that is number 5. Number 6, believe it or not, teamwork is very, very important. Network marketing is about working together as a team. I know some people are, not teamwork. They don't like teamwork. They are more of on their own, right? But in network marketing, you got to work together as a team. You may be good individually, but this is like, a game of football or soccer, right? You need 12 players. You cannot play alone. So in the same thing, network marketing is about teamwork. Everybody got your own strength, all right? So you leverage on other people's strength, okay? And it's so important to be able to work as a team, especially together with your organization. All right, take part in events, take part in meetings, and contribute your knowledge, your skill as well. Don't only expect people to contribute to you, you got to contribute as well. So work as a team, all right? It's so important when, let's say, your leader, have got some events, volunteer to take part in certain aspect of the event, right? Volunteer to become, a usher or become a MC or product training or whatever it is, but be a part of the team, all right? A lot of people, they do not succeed in network marketing because they tend to do everything themselves. They think that, I can do everything myself. I don't need my upline leaders. I don't need other people. I will do myself. Well, if you have that sort of attitude, I can guarantee you 100% you're going to fail. All right? It's about working together as a team. And I like the quote, okay? Teamwork is what makes the dream work. So it's important to be able to work as a team. All right? So in network marketing, these are the 6 things that you need to do. Of course, there are other things as well, but these are the basic 6 things that you got to fulfill and become a person of core so that you can duplicate to your people as well. All right, so network marketing is a business of duplication, learning and teaching. Learning and teaching is very simple, all right? It is not about selling, right? Although point number 2, I said you got to sell. Yeah, you got to sell to have, 10 or 20 lifetime customer. That's it. You don't need to sell to 100 people, 300 people. You got no time to service these people, right? 10 or 20 people is good enough, okay? Because you need to have the volume, all right? And if everybody in your team do the same thing, duplicate the same thing and follow you, then your organization will have a volume everywhere, okay? So I hope that you learned something here, and I really thank you for your time that you spend with me here. If you like what you see, And here, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. All right. And if you are on YouTube, please follow me and also subscribe to my channel. Okay. So today is Saturday. Tomorrow I don't have any video session. So I wish you a nice weekend. Okay. Have a great weekend. I'll see you again on Monday then. Okay. So this is Richard Quek from Malaysia wishing you good night and goodbye.